going to head and get started with the Cancer masculine readings, okay? Let me go ahead and put this one child. Mm-mm. Mm-hmm. A fire could be significant, or a fire sign. You may be dealing with a fire sign. Something about bonding. So maybe like a manager or a leader is gonna get their employees together, and y'all gonna do like some type of like bonding activity. Or I'm hearing like the first assignment is loyalty, or the first task is loyalty. If you can prove your loyalty, then you have a foot in the door. The number 8 or the 18 is significant. Some of y'all gonna find out that y'all have a long lost sibling. Yeah. And y'all may find out through like that's gonna be crazy. Like y'all not gonna know, of course y'all not gonna know that y'all siblings, but I need to read y'all scripture, but this is a channeled message though. What I was about to say, y'all not gonna know that that's y'all sibling, I guess, until like after. This is about to be crazy. Y'all not gonna know, like, this person is gonna be like a genuine person, but and y'all gonna be in there have sex and everything, and you not gonna know that this person is your sibling, I guess, until like y'all finally make it official, and then it's like you start meeting their family, or they gonna start meeting your family, and it's gonna be something like is such and such your mama, or such and such your daddy, like where your mama from or where your daddy from, or somebody gonna recognize you because you look exactly like your daddy, or you probably look exactly like your mama. They gonna be like, oh, it's such and such your mama, or it's such and such your daddy, or it's such and such your grandma, your auntie, or something like that. I don't know what y'all gonna end up doing, but yeah. So y'all just need to be cautious of the people that y'all like dating. Like, just make sure y'all do y'all research. I mean, which I know is kind of crazy, but you know, because you don't know. But yeah, somebody gonna find out that they dating a long lost brother. And I'm also hearing too, like, some of y'all gonna find out, this is so weird. Some of y'all gonna find out too that, like, I don't know. I don't even know if they want me to say that, but some of y'all gonna find it out though. Okay, so it says, let all you do be done in love. So do everything from the heart, do everything with love. That's from 1 Corinthians 16:14. Okay, so your angel number is 1614, and I'm gonna keep my word and do this for you, beautiful people. Okay. Girl, What did you type? Alrighty. Okay, angel number 1614 indicates that the hard work and effort you have put into your endeavors will have long-term benefits for you and your loved ones. It signifies the need to stay focused and dedicated to your life purpose, okay? So ignore the distractions, just stay focused on your purpose. And I'm also hearing only you can bring death to your distractions, meaning just starve them. Yeah, just starve your distractions by not engaging. All right. Yeah, you got the Eight of Pentacles. It came out in reverse. But if you don't starve your distractions, then you will be in the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I didn't think about it until like an hour ago, but the new moon was yesterday. So a lot of stuff you probably got like your face like tooted up like that, like So you may be taking inventory or something. Some of y'all probably just bought y'all like a fanny pack, or some of y'all just bought y'all some brown boots. Somebody just bought a sack of potatoes. Yeah, somebody just bought a sack of potatoes. Or I'm hearing like somebody somebody gonna bring you a sack of money. Either somebody's gonna bring you a sack of money, or somebody gonna find a sack of money. I don't know. This is gonna be your own little personal gift though from God, I guess. If you do find like a sack of money. I know I used to find money on the ground all the time. I mean, I still do, but it's... Let me be quiet, but... Okay, so you have the Two of Swords. So there's a Queen of Pentacles that wants you to be in a Two of Swords, that don't want you to be happy, that don't want you to be celebrating or peaceful or at joy. Something about a pumpkin is significant. So I always relate a pumpkin back to your sacral chakra. Yeah. I'm hearing emotional abuse. Yeah. Somebody is trying to control your emotions about money, or how you spend money, or how you save your money, or how you invest your money. Or with this Judgment in reverse, maybe that's what they was doing in the past, but they're no longer doing that. Yeah. I'm also hearing too, they don't even want me to say it. The number 8 is significant, the 8 of Cups. A dragon, a bearded dragon is significant. A snake, a mushroom is significant. A reef is significant. A mountain is significant. A castle is significant. Somebody with a curly hair like this is significant as well. Like short curly hair. It's in reverse though. So I think the fog is being clear of all the illusions. I'm also hearing too, the same person that tried to report you and say that you was on drugs and incompetent, you're going to find out that they're the ones that's on drugs and they're the ones that's incompetent. And it's like another thing that I was also hearing too It's like if this person is like a leader, um, eventually like their followers are going to see that they're not really helping them, they're really holding them back. Or eventually their followers are going to see that the new beginning that they promised them, it was never going to come into fruition. Or somebody may reject the offer because they don't want to have sex with somebody, or because they don't want to have sex with the group. You got the Nine of Swords. Here, this whole group, like, they share energies. Yeah, it's like your leader got you in the Nine of Swords. And I'm also hearing too, like, this leader be passing out drugs, like, today, I guess, to their employees to help them crash out, or to keep control over them. Yeah, and to keep them out of this star energy. So maybe the leader is promising them this star power or this star energy. But I'm hearing like soon these people are going to realize that the leader is not going to help them get to that position. They're going to have to do it themselves. They're going to have to do the work themselves. Yeah, that's the truth. The leader not going to help them do it. I'm also hearing too, if you gave somebody some paperwork to look into, like they not even looking into it, or like they had already made a decision before you even gave them the paperwork that they wasn't going to work with you. So if that don't go right, then it's like you shouldn't feel upset about it, because I feel like it was protection. Yeah, because it was something that you couldn't see. Yeah, this a car shield commercial on right now. So yeah, it's like it's a shield protecting you. I'm here, it's a shield protecting you, it's a shield protecting your car, it's a shield protecting your finances, and it's also a shield protecting your children as well, and your business. The curious case of Benjamin Button may be significant, so somebody may be acknowledging the fact that you aging backwards, okay? Or your story may be relevant to the curious case of Benjamin Button. Or something is going backwards, like something, maybe you are finally receiving your blessings that's been held up for the last 7 years, or maybe you finally receiving your blessings back that was stolen for the last 7 years. So this could either be like material harvest, like that you can hold in your hand, or this could just be like your spiritual gifts, or this could just be your energy, or this could just be like your beauty or your confidence or your joy or your peace. It's like all of that is being restored in this next season. Or really, I feel like it's happening right now with this new moon, which makes sense because the new moon, it brings in your manifestations. All right, so let's get y'all a mudra. Somebody got a map. Somebody working together with somebody on the map. You may find out somebody tracking your every move. I'm hearing a lot of people gonna get caught for abusing their power in high places. By the 6th, by June, a lot of people gonna get caught. It's gonna start. I'm hearing like they're gonna reopen a lot of investigations, or they're gonna reopen a lot of cases, like starting in April, and by the 6th month, which is June, or this could be July, because this is a 16, which is a 7. So probably either by like June or July. I don't know. Yeah, and I want the money. This lady getting interrogated on the TV. A lot of people gonna be getting arrested. Or a lot of people are going to be forced to be held accountable for the stuff that they did and the stuff that they said. A lot of people may end up getting fired. A lot of people may end up losing their license. Like, I'm hearing, like, when these people get caught, they gonna get fired and they may get banned from this company completely. So, like, say for instance, like, if this is like a banker, like, if they work at, this not paid advertisement, but just say for instance, if they work at Wells Fargo, they work at Navy Federal, a person who was giving this person access to your accounts, or this person who was like wiring money like through different accounts, or like stealing money from different accounts, or opened up or helped open up all of these fake bank accounts with all of these CPNs and all this and that, this person is going to end up getting caught. And this person may end up, depending on how much money was involved, this person is going to end up doing like serious time. Like, this person is going to end up being a convicted felon, and this person gonna end up being banned from this business, from this company completely. Like, they ain't even gonna be able to get an account. They gonna get fired, and they not gonna be able to ever get an account with them or none of their sister companies or nothing. Or like, if this is like a healthcare worker, like, say for instance, if somebody was giving out like your charts to the wrong people, or telling people about your results or whatever, they gonna end up losing their license. Or like the people down there with the vital records, if somebody down there, because you have to have a person social security number in order for you to do certain things. So if you have no proof of this person handing you their social security number in your hand, or if you have no proof of this person texting you or emailing you this social security number, or your children's social security number, they can also be held accountable for that as well. And that's the truth. It's funny too, because I just seen a lawyer on Instagram. I should have screenshotted it, but she was giving out a lot of information, and she was pretty much saying that, like, if anybody sign anything on your behalf with your social security number, whether it's you or your children, you have the right to sue them because you didn't give them permission to do so. So if anybody got any documents like with your social security number on there, or with your children's social security number on there, they're going down too as well. Or if this is a family member of yours, um, yeah, you should just let your family member know that they are going to receive justice. Or you should let your family member know that they are going to win a court case, because you didn't get nobody consent to use your social security number, and you didn't get nobody consent to use your children's social security number. So how could you open up an account for a child if you never had their social security number to begin with? How did you retrieve this child's social security number when you never was the guardian over this child? Or how did you receive this person's social security number, even if they're an adult, if you were never the guardian over this adult? Even in order for you to list someone as a beneficiary, you have to have their social security number. So how did you get this person's social security number? If their parent never gave it to you, or if this person never gave you, if you're the guardian over this person, if they never gave it to you. Like, how did you get this? How did you get this person birth certificate, which goes back to the vital records? So anybody that worked down there at vital records, or anybody that worked down there at the social security office that gave this person either your information or your children's information, they're also going to get fired as well. Or they probably already got fired. Maybe that's what's hidden. You probably don't even know, but yeah, they already got fired. They already got fired. Somebody that was in on a plot with like stealing you and your kids' money, or your family member, whether you have like an elder in your family, like a grandma or like a granddad, or maybe like an aunt, or this could just be like your mom, like you may be a caregiver or something, or maybe something about like the guardianship, something with the, I don't know. It's like what I'm thinking about. Some of y'all may be dealing with a situation too, like what Wendy Williams is going through right now. And I'm hearing y'all are going to end up winning that case. Yeah, some of y'all may be going through a situation like that with y'all own parents or with y'all own family members. And y'all going to end up winning that case. Y'all going to end up winning that case. Because there's too much evidence against the other party. So, I don't know. I normally don't pick up on celebrities, but Wendy Williams, girl, you gonna be, they gonna set you free soon, girl. They gonna set you free soon, because the right person gonna, I do not like reading celebrities, but I'm just letting you know. I don't even know if you know who I am, but they gonna set you free real soon. You're gonna get everything back that's owed to you and everything that was lost. And this is a thing too. These people was only able to retrieve whatever they did retrieve because everything was a lie from the beginning. Just like with the Wendy Williams situation. Every day they was able to get control over her because everything was a lie. Another Seven of Pentacles from the beginning. So that's why she gonna win her case, and that's why you're gonna win your case. So this is why your family member is also going to win the case, because everything was a lie from the jump. Yeah, that's the truth. Look, she was a star. You're probably being called to be a star, but these people no longer wanted her to be a star. These people no longer wanted you to walk in your purpose that God called you to walk in. But you still just remain feminine, remain calm, remain poised, and know that you're going to end up in this energy in the end. Okay? I'm hearing you're going to receive good news by February the 9th or by March the 9th. Because you got this 9 right here. Okay, so they do want me to say that you don't have to keep on working. Look, it's the jackpot on the TV. I'm glad I got this TV on. It's a jackpot commercial. Y'all gonna hit the jackpot. Or that's just confirmation. Like, yeah. Y'all don't have to keep on looking into something or like overthinking something, or y'all don't have to overdo something, because it's like you already won. I don't know. Somebody gonna try to say that they use some herbs. Somebody gonna try to say that they use some herbs to lose some weight, and everybody gonna see through that. Everybody gonna see through that. That's a lie. I'm getting so many messages right now. Yeah, and it's confirmation with the Emperor in reverse. Death by fame. Oh my Jesus. Spirit, come through. Spirit, come through with the come through with the come through. Somebody wants you to be begging and pleading. Somebody wants you to be on your knees. But I'm hearing these people gonna end up on their knees. They're gonna be asking for mercy. And whoever the person is, the official is, they not gonna want to hear it. They're gonna be like, no, you knew exactly what you was doing. All of this was premeditated. You knew exactly what you was trying to hide. You knew exactly what you was trying to steal. You knew exactly what you was doing. You knew exactly what you was doing. Everything was premeditated. Yeah. Somebody celebrated too soon. Something about valet parking is significant, and the police officers too as well. Something about a truck. You're going to find out that somebody left you a car. This is a chariot, and it's a truck. Somebody left you a car, but somebody did the paperwork to make it seem like the car wasn't left to you. Somebody also left you a home as well, but somebody switched up the paperwork to make it seem like the home wasn't left to you. Or there was some money left over from a home being sold, and they switched the paperwork around, or that's what they trying to hide. I'm also hearing too, you don't have to worry about none of the hitmans that they sent to you, because they're gonna, even if they were paid, they're gonna get their karma too as well. What goes around comes around. The final judgment. What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. 10 is completion. Yeah, you about to move forward. You about to move forward with your money. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. It's still not, it still didn't snap back. Okay. Yeah. So there is going to be a depth to all of this. Colombia may be significant, like the country Colombia. Let me see what's the name of this plant. This plant is significant. Is it coral is significant. Either the color coral or the plant. Like a coral reef is significant. So some of y'all may be going to the beach, or some of y'all may be buying a fish tank. Yeah. A coral, or y'all may be buying a coral fish, or y'all may be buying a coral snake. Or maybe your animal totem is, yeah, that's your animal totem. A coral snake and a coral reef. I mean to say a coral snake and a coral fish. Florida is also significant. Garden is significant. Valentino is significant as well. Something is a compilation. I'm hearing you don't have to work that hard to achieve something, because you have a compilation of something. You already have a compilation of something. Yeah. I'm hearing everything is going to come at ease because you have a compilation or something. You just got to organize it. All right, let's ask you guys a question. Have pause. They want you to pause and reflect. And here by February the 14th, you're going to be in your full power with this leadership role. I don't know. Some of y'all, y'all may need to go to the doctor for y'all breast or y'all chest. Or some of y'all probably just bought y'all a whole bunch of turtlenecks. Or like, yeah. Change. Somebody thinking about like changing up their whole sister wives. You gonna find out somebody somebody that did a whole bunch of spell work on you. Want you to be a sister wife. What is that connection? That is crazy. That is crazy. Somebody did all this spell work on you and they want you to be a sister wife. That's crazy. I'm hearing they only want you to be a sister wife so that they can use your energy. I'm hearing like if you was to be a sister, if you agree to be a sister wife, you're gonna be the rich one out of all of them. And I don't just mean like financially. I mean it's like this person, this male, he chooses his baby mamas or his sister wives by what they can do for him. It's not even really about the kids. And I'm hearing too, like they already agreed to that, like they already know which kids they gonna keep and they already know which kids they gonna sacrifice. Like that's how he choose his sister wives. That's the truth. They already know which kids they gonna sacrifice and they already know which kids they gonna keep. They already know which kids they gonna invest in, and they already know which kids they gonna plan on abandoning. They already know all this. All this is planned out. And I feel like maybe you had a dream about this, or maybe you had an epiphany about this, and that's why you were called to walk away. Yeah, that's the truth. And I'm also hearing too, somebody feels stupid because they see that you would have been a great sister wife or something. Not saying you probably was gonna agree to it, but yeah, somebody is in full regret. I'm hearing they in regret and they baby mama in regret. The other sister wife is in regret, or the other baby mama is in regret. I just heard somebody say that bitch. That's the truth. Death. Death to what? It's death to everything. Your joy is gonna come back. Sunflowers is significant. And impulse. See? He feels stupid because he acted off of impulse. He did that magic off of impulse, but he did that magic off of impulse because he didn't even know that he was under a spell. I'm hearing he was so high, he didn't even know he was under a spell. And then you're going to find out, too, that that's where somebody money going to. Like, this ain't no weed. This ain't no weed that this person is on. Like, this person is on some expensive shit. Like this person probably make a really good salary, but they always broke because like this person may make like 80,000 or like 180,000 a year, but it's like they still be broke because all their money go to their drugs. That's where this person money is really going to. Cause this may be the type of person who may ask for some money for like their kids or whatever, and they asking you because they know that you gonna give it to them. When the reality side about it, they just finna go smoke that shit up or go drink it up. Or I'm hearing too, like the baby mama is upset with you because you peeped that the baby mama wasn't spending the money, or like if the baby mama called and asked for some money for the child, the baby mama wasn't spending the money on the child, she was spending it on herself. Which I feel like when it comes down to like child support, I feel like whatever the child needs, whatever requires the child to be able to survive and to sustain a lifestyle, uh, I feel like the father should be contributing. Like I don't know why men be looking at it like, oh, I'm paying their bills and da 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 all this and that. No, this child needs stuff too. Like little do you know that your one child that you help create eat damn $200 worth of food every month. Like I'm gonna say not every month, but hell probably every week. You know what I'm saying? Or hell, if you add up the gas that you got to put in the car to take this child to and from their doctor's appointment, you add up the gas that you got to put in the car to take this child to and from school or to and from their extracurricular activities. A real parent knows that if your child is in the extracurricular activity, that shit is gonna be over $1,000, and that's not including the snacks that you gotta buy. That's not including the gas that you gotta put in your car. That's not including the unexpected fundraisers that you gotta donate to, or like you know how they always come up with like a new uniform, or like they gotta purchase a t-shirt. That's not including the damn school asking for school supplies and snacks every fucking week. That's not including the damn socks that they lose every month. That's not including the damn forks and spoons that you gotta buy every month because they just magically disappear. It's like, and I'm not even just gonna put it on fathers, but it's like the absent parent don't never think about that. It's like the only thing they looking at like this. Or if you have a teenager, like if they a boy, boy shoes are expensive as hell. Or hell, if you have a girl, she gonna want to go get her hair done, she gonna want to go get her nails done, like she gonna want to go do all that stuff. Or hell, she just gonna want her own money so that she can go to the mall and buy whatever she wants to buy. What's wrong with you taking care of your child? There's nothing wrong with you taking care of your child. You just want to have control. And then some of y'all be paying less than $500 in child support, knowing that you make more than that, and you still be complaining about that. And then some of y'all will sit right there and try to make it seem like your baby mama bitter when your child has already expressed that they feel like that the absent parent don't even care about them. Or when you already know that the last time you seen your child, goddamn it, you had threw your child on somebody else and you wasn't even watching your own child. Or you knew the last time when it was time for you to get your child, you decided to not to get your child on the weekend you were supposed to get your child. Like ain't nobody gonna keep on dealing with that. Like you not no victim. And this child shouldn't be held accountable, or this child shouldn't be a victim because you want to be inconsistent. Yeah, that's the Queen of Wands. It's like this person would rather trick off with Queen of Wands instead of taking care of their child. And then they get upset when you completely remove the child because, I mean, at some point the child gonna grow up and see what's going on. If you arguing about where this child gonna go, or where this child gonna sleep at, or who gonna watch this child, while you go out and go party with your friends, or while you go out and get drunk, or while you go out and get high, like, you cannot be upset with the parent. Whether you are the mother or whether you are the father in the situation, you cannot be upset with the present parent because you don't want to be consistent. You cannot be upset. Ain't nobody finna sit around and wait on you to get it together, especially. And then on top of that, you cannot be upset with the present mother or father if you know for a fact that you're in a group chat with the ops. If you're in a group chat with the ops, you don't give a fuck about your child. You can say fuck your baby mama all day long. You can say fuck your baby daddy all day long. But if you're in a group chat with the ops, you don't give a fuck about your child. Which goes back to that present parent has every single right to protect their child from you. And you can keep the little $500. You can keep the little $400. You can keep the little $300. Because at the end of the day, you going to have to pay for that shit. You're going to have to pay for it physically, and you're going to have to pay for it spiritually with God. So you just continue on with your storyline. Because either way it goes, it's the King of Pentacles. You can trick off. Look, you'd rather go trick off on a woman instead of take care of your child. That's crazy. But you still gonna have to pay though. So regardless, that's on you. Like, that's between you and God. That's the decision that you made. So that's the bed you gotta lay in. Don't be out here trying to bash the other parent because you don't want to be a parent. No, I don't feel like the other parent should have the right to tell the other parent how to parent the child. But I do feel like the other parent should be held accountable for not being consistent in that child's life. I do feel like that. So no, you're not no victim. Especially if the absent parent got proof that you working with the ops, baby, you ain't no victim. So let that bitter baby daddy story go. Let that bitter baby mama story go. Especially if you know that you lied to the courts anyway. Like, you really need to be quiet. Because especially if you lied. Like, this person already let you slide with lying. Like, alright. Oh. Oh my God, Jesus. I ain't even about to say what I just seen on this TV. Okay, so your ancestors want you to get some rest. Somebody house, the police about to come bust y'all shit in. This is for somebody. The police about to come bust y'all door in. So whatever you got up in there, you better go on and flush it down the toilet. The police about to bust y'all house in. It's the truth. Or I'm hearing, like, I don't know. You probably don't even know, but somebody probably is in jail right now. That's probably why they not paying their child support. Or that's probably why they didn't come pick up their child when they, like, on their weekend, because they was in jail. Yeah, that's the truth. Something is not over for you. Yeah, something is not over for you. Okay, so those are y'all messages, but we're going to end this off with an affirmation. I just feel like if somebody got proof of you, like somebody got solid proof of you doing something, like just say, yeah, okay, I did it. Or just leave the shit alone. Like, don't even speak on it at all. Or don't even speak on this person at all. And it's like another thing that I'm hearing too. If you send somebody in, I'm hearing like somebody is talking hella shit about you. But what they don't know is that you already knew that they were sent by the enemies. So you might be the type of person like where, okay, if I know that the enemy sent you in and I know you're looking for a bad review, I'm going to make sure that you have a really, really bad experience. Because why would you agree to work with the ops against me when I've done nothing to you? So I'm going to make sure that you have a really, really bad experience because you were sent in by the ops. So this is your affirmation. My happiness is a direct reflection of how quickly I can shift my perceptions from fear to love. All right. So those are y'all messages. I will see you all in the next live.